Provoe.
Why vulnerability is key to deeper connections. Vulnerability fosters trust and intimacy. Vulnerability is essential for building deep, meaningful relationships. When you open up, you invite others to do the same. This mutual exchange creates, trust. That key element, that key virtue every relationship needs to survive. This mutual exchange also creates intimacy. You can't be intimate, like really intimate. I'm not talking about sex. You can't be intimate on a mental level without being vulnerable. Okay? And this vulnerability now creates that connection, that deep bond. Okay? Vulnerability allows you to bond on a deeper level, whether with a partner, a friend, or a colleague. You get me? This reminds me of a young woman I met recently. One of the first chats I sent her was, I'd like to know your story. What trauma shaped you? Her response was, she wouldn't say she's been shaped. She would say she's still being shaped. And that was the beginning of a deep dive into our personalities. And, I was fortunate to not fall head over heels in love with her too soon, because I was conscious enough to know the right questions to ask and how to not involve my emotions and infatuation and lust. Very beautiful young woman, very bright, very young and fresh, and every quality I needed in a woman was in her. But the vulnerability that we started with permitted me to ask certain difficult questions that took people 5 years or 3 years down the relationship to ask. I asked it in the first week. And, it was new and rare to her. But that was how I rolled. That's how I move. I don't waste time. I don't waste my time. I don't waste people's time. I go straight to the important stuff, to the deep stuff. I don't say, after dates. No, I don't do that. I go for the heart. How compatible can we be? Can we work things out? Would it be possible for you to see me? Will it be possible for you to love me with the whole me on the table, on display? No reserves, no skeletons in my closet. I lead with my truth. If you accept me for who I am, then whoa, you would have the best of me. And could you do the same? Could you expose yourself to me without leaving it for me to find out later?
Provoe.